Good morning everyone, myself Anup Kumar and it is my fourth video of this chapter, area of trapezium and polygon. And for your kind information, I want to say that it is chapter 18 in RSR1 and it is exercise 11.2 only in NCERT. Okay dear? So today we will discuss about two topics. The first topic, that is how to find the area of trapezium if all four sides are given, means both parallel sides and the non-parallel sides are given. Okay, but height is not given, then how can we find? Okay, and then we will discuss that how to find the area of section of the floor. These two topics we will discuss today. Okay dear? So let's see. Now look at the board here. On the first point, that how to find area of trapezium if all sides are given but height is not given. Okay, and in this case, if the question is given, that I am writing the question, if A, B, C, D is a trapezium, if A, B, C, D is a trapezium in which AB parallel is parallel to DC and the value is also given. AB is given 78 centimeter, CD is given 52 centimeter, AD is given 28 centimeter, BC is given 30 centimeter. Okay, now we have to find the area of trapezium. Find the area of trapezium. In this case, you can see that AB parallel this. It means if you are drawing a figure, okay. Now I am drawing the figure upside. Because in this type of question, we need to draw the figure also. Okay. So if you are drawing a figure like this, and value of AB is 78, so AB here and CD here. Now value of AB is given 78 cm. Okay, and CD is given 52 cm. This one, and value of AD is 28 cm, and value of BC is 30 cm. In this case, you can see that both non-parallel sides are not equal. Then, how can we find it? In previous class, we have discussed that if both sides are equal, then we will need Pythagoras theorem to find the height of the trapezium. But if both sides are not equal, then we will use Heron's formula. In previous class, we have already discussed about the Heron's formula. So let's solve. Everything is given in the question. Okay, so we will do some construction in the question figure also. At first, what construction we have to do? Let's see. In construction, at first, draw a perpendicular from C to AB, and name as N. Okay, and draw again a parallel side from C to N, which is parallel to AD. Okay. Now, draw CM perpendicular AB. Draw CM perpendicular AB and CN is parallel to DA. CN is parallel to DA, and if CN is parallel to DA, then CN is also equal to DA, and CN is also equal to DA. In those cases, if the two sides are parallel and two sides are equal, then it is also a parallelogram. Okay, so we can say that ANCD is a parallelogram. A and CD is a parallelogram. And if A and CD is a parallelogram, it means the other side will also parallel and equal. So we can say that DC is equal to AN also. Therefore, DC is equal to AN, which is we can say that 52 centimeter. Okay. Now it is 52 centimeter. Then what will be the value of NB? So we can find the value of NB, and NB will be what? A to B minus A to N. A to N. Then A to B value given 78 centimeter and A to N, which is equal to 52 centimeter. Then it will be 26 centimeter. It means like this we can write here to here 52 centimeter. Now A to B 26 centimeter. Now you can see that in triangle BCN, all sides are, here it is 28, then it is also 28 centimeter, then 28, 30, and this one is 26. Then it is a scalar triangle. So for any triangle, and most of the case, if the triangle is scalar, then we will use Heron's formula to find the area. But triangle BCN is also a right angle triangle of height CN and base NB. Okay, so then we will use double formula in this question. Okay, so let's see. Now, so we can say that in triangle BCN, or directly we can say that triangle BCN is a scalar triangle and also a right angle triangle. Right angle triangle of base NB and altitude Cn. We can say H. We can also say that height. Okay. Then we will use both formula. Means Heron's formula and area of right angle triangle also to find the value of H. At first, find the area by using Heron's formula. Okay. If you are solving it by Heron's formula, then at first we have to find the value of H, means semi-perimeter. So by Heron's formula, H will be what? A plus B plus C by 2. If the A is 28, B is 30 centimeter and C is 26. Okay. Then 28 plus 30 and plus 26 by 2. Then the value will be what? The value will be 84 by 2, that is 42 centimeter. Now find the value of S minus A, S minus B and S minus C. S minus A, S minus B and S minus C. S means 42, here 42 also and here 42 also. Then A 28, B 30 and C 26. Subtract, you will get 14, 12 and 16. Okay. Now we will use both formula together, Heron's formula and the right angle triangle. How? Let's see. Now after that we will write, now area of triangle BCN is equal to under root S minus A, S minus B and S minus C. And here downside we will write the right angle triangle formula. That is 1 by 2 into base into height. Now put the value. S is 42. S minus A 14. S minus B 12. And S minus C is 16. Then now 1 by 2. Now what is base? As I said that base is NB. So NB is 26 centimeters. first write NB and height will be CM. Now factorize all the terms in the prime factor. Then prime factor of 42 will be 2, then 3 into 7, and 14 2 into 7, 12 2 into 2 into 3, and 16 is 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. Okay. Now put the value of NB and CM also. NB value is 26, but CM value is not given. We can write H as the height of the trapezium and height of the triangle also. Okay. Now find the square root. As you can see, how many 2? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. It means 4 2 will come out. 2 into 2 into 2. Then 3 is 2 times. Then we will write only 1 time. 7 is 2 times. Then we will write only 1 time. Okay. Then 2 13 there. Then it will be 13 into h by, if you will multiply, you will get 336. Then h will be what? 336 by 13 centimeter. It is not divisible, so we will leave it in the fraction also. Now our height we have find. Now we can use the area of trapezium formula to find the area. Okay. So let's see. Now I am putting the formula of area of trapezium. Area of trapezium. So hence we can say that area of trapezium is equal to 1 by 2 into sum of parallel side. So for in this course trapezium ABCD if you are writing, then from in ABCD the parallel side is AB plus DC. AB plus DC and height is CM, or we can say only H. Okay. Now put the value. AB is 78 and DC is 52 and H is, we have just find 336 by 30. Okay. Now let's find it. So it will be 1 by 2 into 130 into 336 by 30. Okay. So 30 10 and 2 5. It means after multiplying 336 into 5, you will get 68 centimeter square iron. So like this, if the both non-parallel sides are not equal, then we will use Gauss formula, and if both parallel sides are equal, then we will use Pythagoras theorem to find the height, and after finding the height, we will use area of trapezium formula to find the area. Okay. I hope that you all have understood. So let's move to the next point. The next point is how to find the area of section of frame. If a frame is given, a rectangular or a square frame is given, then how to find. Okay. Now let's see. First I am erasing the now the question is, at first the point is how to find area of each section of frame. Okay. Now at first I am drawing a figure. Okay. Now the figure is like this. Now it is looking like frame. Okay. Now name this figure A, B, C, D. And this one E, F, G, H. Okay. Now writing the question. The adjacent figure is a picture frame. Is a picture frame of outer dimension 24 centimeter into 28 centimeter. 24 centimeter into 28 centimeter. Now you can see that this one is longer than this one. So this one will be 24 centimeter and this one will be 28 centimeter. This is the dimension. Then an inner dimension is 16 centimeter into 20 centimeter. It means we can say that it is 16 centimeter and it will be 20 centimeter. Okay. Now if you can see that these all sections are only this section which we have taken. Okay, it all are looking like a trapezium shape. Okay, but is all the section is same? No. If all the side of the frame will same, then all the section will same. Okay, but here you can see here 24 and here 28. It means all the trapezium shaped section is not same. Only opposite section is same. That is this area of this section and area of this section is same, and area of this and area of this section is same. Okay, so and we have to find the area of each section of frame if width is same. Okay, now we have to find the width also. Width means this one, distance. And it is written that all the widths are same. Width, that is in this width, this width, this width, and this width. All widths are same. Okay. Let's see if you are finding the width of each section. Since width of each section is same, then you can find by any method. It means if you are finding the width of each section. Okay. Now, if you are taking A, B, F, E. Then from A to B it is 24 and from E to F it is 60. Then 24 minus 60, 24 minus 60, and it is surrounded by two sides. So we have to divide it by 2 also. It means we can write 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 into take this one 28 minus 20. 28 minus 20. Then you will get what? 1 by 2 into 8, it means 4. So this bit opposite same also, and this one will also same. See, 24 minus 16, you will get 8, again you will get 8. And if you will divide with 2, then you will get 4 centimeter. Why you will divide with 2? Because you can see the width is surrounded by 2 sides. So this one and this one also. In simple what we can say, total 28, here 20. Okay, it means we can say that this width and this width is same. So if you will assume the width in x, then x and x. So x plus 20 plus x is equal to 28. We can write like this: x plus 20 and plus x equal to 28. Then x plus x 2x and 20 will go that side. Then x will be what? 8 by 2 4. Same. So we will use formula like this to find the width of the section. Okay, that is 1 by 2 into difference of the parallel side. Okay, now after finding the width of the section, we will find the area of each section of the frame. Okay, now as we know that it is rectangular shaped frame, so opposite section is always same. So now width is 4 centimeter. We will use this. Now if you will see the width, then width is also the height of the trapezium. Okay. Then we can say that area of section, take this section as first, B, C, G, F. Also equal to area of section, opposite section, ADHE, and is equal to 1 by 2 into sum of parallel side into height, but here we will use width. So 1 by 2 and sum of parallel side, both 28, 20, and this is also 28 and 20. So we can write 28 plus 20 into width is 4 centimeters. So 2 is 4. So it will be 48 into 2, that is 96 centimeters. Got it? These two sections. Then area of these two sections. First take ABF, area of section ABFE is equal to area of opposite section, area of section CBHE. Again we will use the formula 1/2 into sum of parallel side into height. Now in this case the parallel side is 16 and 20 and into 4 again, so 2 2 it will be 40 into 2, that is 80 centimeter. So like this we can say that the area of this and this section is both 96 centimeter square and this section is 80 centimeter square. So like this we can find the area of each section of frame. So I hope that you all have understood these two topics. Okay dear, so thank you. Next video we will discuss about the another concept also. Thank you dear.